This question is, what makes the magnesium in OxyPowder different from all other types of magnesium laxatives like milk of magnesia, etc.? What makes it different is most of the other forms of laxatives use magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide is a standard laxative. It's been used in milk of magnesia for years, and you can go buy it for $3 a bottle at your local drugstore. OxyPowder is different because OxyPowder doesn't really use magnesium as a laxative. What it does is it uses the magnesium oxides to stabilize or bond to the ozone. In the proprietary process that we use, which was developed in 1898 by Eugene Bloss and Nikola Tesla, it's how to stabilize monatomic oxygen, which is O1, which is a reactive oxygen species. In other words, O2 is what we call oxygen. O1 is what we call monatomic oxygen. The O1 has an active component to it, which is going to react and grab or oxidize any toxic compound. Also, sometimes the O1s will mix and form O2 in the bow. Sometimes it'll mix for nanoseconds and form O3, which is ozone. So, this is what makes us different than all of these other magnesium-based laxatives. I mean, there's a lot of oxygen-based colon cleansers out there that are claiming to release oxygen, and all they're doing is they're just putting magnesium peroxide in their product, and what happens is as soon as you take it and it hits the hydrochloric acid in your stomach, it goes poof, and you get a little bit of oxygen release, and that's it. But that doesn't do any good because the oxygen is just released in the stomach. What you need is a sustained, time-released oxygen, which is going to continue to release oxygen over a period of 18 hours. The normal transit time in Western countries is a normal transit time is about 18 hours from the time you eat until the time you have a bowel movement. It's over 36 hours is the standard right now with everybody. I mean, that's according to clinical studies. Basically, they're saying most people aren't going to the bathroom in 18 hours. It's taking them 36 hours or more to go to the bathroom. I've talked to people that have one bowel movement a month. So the difference is, all vitamins are not created equal. I mean, there's many, many forms of magnesium out there. You can't lump in and just say, okay, magnesium is magnesium. It doesn't work that way. Calcium is calcium. It doesn't work that way. OxyPowder uses magnesium oxides for one reason, and that's to stabilize the monatomic oxygen, not to give you dietary magnesium. Dietary magnesium would be magnesium orotate, something that's going to be absorbed into your body. So this is actually more of a carrier, and actually it'll go through the body and then start delivering oxygen throughout. In clinical studies and in lab tests, we found that we stopped the testing after 18 hours and OxyPowder was still releasing oxygen. So we still haven't done and seen how long it's going to release the oxygen for. So be aware out there, talk to companies, do your research. Make sure that they're actually using something that's going to benefit you over a period of time. I mean, using magnesium hydroxide is not going to do anything but just relax the smooth muscles in the bowel, and it's not going to oxidize or clean or bubble away at any of that compaction that's lining the intestinal lining. So there's a big difference between using something that could be damaging and using something that's safe. And oxygen is the safest compound in the world. I mean, it doesn't get any safer than oxygen. I mean, by far, bar none, oxygen is the best healing agent known to man. We take 30,000 breaths of it every single day. It's the safest and most effective healing agent in the world. Thank you.